I work night shifts. Always have. Something about being awake while the rest of the world sleeps makes me feel like time slows down, like I exist in a space most people never touch. That night, I was driving home along a 2-lane highway that cuts straight through farmland. No streetlights, no houses, just fields, trees, and darkness that feels heavier the farther you go. My car radio was low, just static and an old talk show fading in and out. I was tired but alert, counting the miles until I could finally crawl into bed. That's when the radio crackled, and a voice said my name. At first, I laughed it off. Sleep deprivation does weird things to your brain. I turned the volume up, expecting static or another station bleeding through, but the voice came again, calm, clear. Don't slow down. My hands tightened on the steering wheel. My name hadn't been shouted or distorted. It sounded close, like someone sitting in the back seat, leaning forward. I checked my mirrors. Nothing. The road ahead stretched empty, headlights cutting through fog that hadn't been there a minute ago. I told myself it was coincidence, some prank broadcast, some glitch. Then the radio spoke again. "There's a car behind you. Don't look yet." That's when my stomach dropped, because I hadn't seen any headlights, and I hadn't mentioned out loud that I felt watched. Against every instinct screaming at me, my eyes flicked to the rear-view mirror, and that's when I saw them. Headlights, far back, too far to have appeared that suddenly. They weren't moving like a normal car, no drifting, no bouncing with the road, just locked onto me. The radio hissed. Too late. The headlights surged closer. I pressed the gas. My speed climbed past what felt safe for a road like this. The engine whined. The fields blurred. The car behind me didn't fall back. The radio crackled again, softer now. "You shouldn't have worked late tonight." That's when I noticed something wrong with the headlights. There were no reflections, no glow on the road, just 2 white points suspended in darkness, like eyes. My phone buzzed in the cup holder. No signal bars, no service, yet I had a notification. Incoming call, unknown. The radio spoke before I could think. "Don't answer that." The call kept ringing. The headlights were closer now, close enough that I should have seen the shape of the car. There was none, just the lights. The call stopped. Immediately, the radio volume spiked, blasting static so loud I flinched. Then the voice returned, sharper. "They want you to stop." I shook my head, whispering out loud, "This isn't real." The voice replied instantly, "Then why are you slowing down?" I looked at the speedometer. My foot wasn't on the brake, yet the car was decelerating. Panic took over. I slammed the accelerator. Nothing happened. The headlights surged closer, flooding my rearview mirror. My car shook as if something massive passed through it, not hitting metal, but pressure, like the air itself was folding inward. The radio whispered now, almost apologetic. "They can't touch you while you're moving." The engine sputtered. I saw a turnout ahead, a gravel pull-off with a rusted sign I'd never noticed before. The radio screamed, "Do not stop!" The engine died. Silence swallowed everything. The headlights vanished. I sat there, breathing hard, fingers locked around the wheel. Then came a knock, not on the window, on the roof. Slow, deliberate. Knock, knock, knock. Something slid down the windshield, leaving fog where it passed. No shape, no reflection. The radio turned itself on one last time. "If you open the door,
They learn your face. The handle on the driver's side clicked. Once, twice. I closed my eyes and screamed for help I knew wouldn't come. The engine roared back to life on its own. I didn't question it. I didn't look back. I floored it and didn't stop driving until the sun was up and I was parked outside my apartment, shaking so badly I couldn't stand. That was 3 months ago. My radio doesn't work anymore, and every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone lights up with a missed call from unknown. I never answer, because sometimes when the phone rings, I hear knocking on the roof again.